What's good, y'all? It's your boy King Juice here, and today I will be discussing a manga. I know it's been a while since I've discussed a manga. I think the last manga I even talked about was Quintuplets. So today we'll be talking about 20th Century Boys. Now, honestly, I feel like everybody always talks about Pluto and everybody always talks about Monster, but never really 20th Century Boys. So I'm here to basically just put y'all on 20th Century Boys. Now, 20th Century Boys is about a guy named Kenji and his friends. And basically, in their childhood, they were talking about how they was going to save the world and basically be superheroes for the whole world. So they write it in a book. And basically just start writing everything, ideas and all that, from how the villain would look and all that. And after that, basically, as they grow up, is this person who basically starts this cult. And their name is Friend. And we find out more and more about what Friend is and who that is to them, because you really don't know who that is, because you see the friends, you think, oh, maybe it could be one of them, but then, and honestly, it's not. And then you keep figuring out more and more about Friend, and you figure out more and more about their childhood, and it really gets you hooked. The book that they wrote in to basically save the world and be superheroes, all of a sudden everything that was written in the book, it started coming together because of Friend. The symbol from the book to everything that's happening in the book, and more we try to figure out who is Friend and why he started this cult and all that. And honestly, I really enjoy the little who is Friend and this and that. I enjoy trying to figure out who is who, basically like a game of Clue or something. And I really enjoy that about the manga. I really enjoy the character building and the world of 20th Century Boys. Just everything from, not spoiling anything, but, the time skips into, seeing them as kids and, seeing them as adults and all that. And I really enjoy that. And Friend is just a top tier villain. Friend, you really hate Friend's guts. And that's why I feel like makes a good villain. When you really hate him, it makes him a good villain. Now, Friend, he might be in the cut, but it's a lot of things that Friend do that just makes you want to uppercut this man. And honestly, I really enjoy that. From the things he say to the things he do, it just makes you hate him more and more and more. And that's what makes a villain a villain. And also, I really enjoy Kenji as a character. Kenji is a really, really good character. He's not too lame. He's not too cool. He's like the perfect blend of, kind of cool and, kind of lame. Like, that's what you want to see in your character, because it's just like, look at that. That kind of looks like me. But anyways, he's a really good character. Basically, he just wants to follow his dreams, and that's what he wanted to do all this time, and that's what he's been trying to do mostly, and that's what I enjoy about him until the situation started happening. Now, Kenji is just a good character, and I like the way he's balanced out. He's not too OP, he's not too weak or anything. Like, it's just right, because he feels so realistic. You want him to achieve, but things don't always go his way, and that's why you really feel for him and his friends, because they try to make things right, but things don't always go the way they want it to go. Yeah, if you haven't read 20th Century Boys, please go do it, because everything about 20th Century Boys is top tier. Now, you don't see this in a lot of anime or manga, honestly. From the way they lose to the way things go, you really don't see that in a lot of anime or manga, to where you just want to read it more and more and more. I have got hooked on 20th Century Boys. When I first started reading it, I was really hooked because of the plot, because of the world building, because of every single character. Every single character, honestly, has a meaning in this manga. And that's what I really enjoy. When everything is like, has a meaning, basically. When it has a meaning, it means a lot. And when it means a lot, it gets me invested. And when I get invested, I get hooked. And when I get hooked, I enjoy it. So, yeah. But that's going to do it for the video, you guys. I really hope you enjoy. I really hope you read 20th Century Boys, because if you have read Monster and Pluto, you might as well read 20th Century Boys, made by the same author. And honestly, I really enjoyed 20th Century Boys more than I did Pluto and Monster. So you should definitely go read 20th Century Boys if you haven't. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.